Sun Wukong was stubborn as hell and did whatever he wanted. And what he wanted was to cause havoc throughout the celestial court, steal the peaches of immortality, and drink the wine of immortality. He was on a rampage, destroying everything in sight, and no one could stop him. So finally, the Jade Emperor needed someone to stop him. And who better than the god of war, Erlang Shen? He chased the Monkey King throughout the skies, but he couldn't catch up with him. In fact, the Monkey King turned into a mosquito and flew up the nostrils of Erlang Shen. What an entrance! Finally, the Monkey King was given a position as the keeper of horses, but he didn't want that. He wanted to be more than that, so he rode his cloud to the Jade Emperor and proclaimed himself the great sage equal to heaven. Talk about a mic drop moment. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in a fight with the most powerful gods in the universe, but it ain't pretty. Sun Wukong fought the 4 heavenly kings and even Erlang Shen, but he couldn't beat them. And after a while, it just became boring. You know, he realized he couldn't beat them, so he just might as well join them. And now they're friends. The end. Wait, no, not yet. He took off again on his somersault cloud, flew to the Queen Mother of the West, and stole her peaches of immortality. They were so delicious, he ate them all. Then he went to Laozi, the god of Taoism, and drank his pills of immortality. With these newfound powers, he returned to the Jade Emperor and defeated a massive army of 100,000 celestial warriors. By this point, you'd think the Jade Emperor would just surrender and call it a day, but nope. Instead, he called for backup, and who better than the god of the underworld, Hades? So Hades appeared in front of the Monkey King and challenged him to a duel. Now Sun Wukong knew he couldn't win, so he ran away. But Hades was persistent and kept chasing him until finally Sun Wukong used his somersault cloud to escape. And that pissed off Hades, so he pulled out his weapon of choice, the Black Whirlwind. Man, that's pretty messed up. Even though Sun Wukong had nowhere to run, he used his staff to push the whirlwind back, then jumped onto Hades' head and poked him in the eyes. I gotta say, Sun Wukong was getting pretty nasty. Anyway, Hades had enough and teleported away. Finally, the Monkey King had one, or so he thought. The Jade Emperor called upon the Buddha and asked him to deal with the Monkey King once and for all. So the Buddha accepted the challenge and told the Monkey King that if he could leap out of his palm,